Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. You've taken the first step toward mastering one of the most important aspects of running a profitable vending business, learning how to negotiate effectively with suppliers and partners. This course is designed to give you the skills, confidence, and strategies to navigate negotiations that can directly impact your bottom line. In the vending industry, your suppliers provide the products that keep your machines attractive to customers, while your partners, such as location owners, give you access to spaces where your machines can thrive. Both relationships are critical, and both require clear, fair agreements to succeed. Without solid contracts, even the best vending setup can quickly run into problems. This course will introduce you to the foundations of negotiation, helping you understand how to prepare, what to prioritize, and how to approach discussions with professionalism. You'll learn to recognize not just what you need, but also what the other party values most, creating room for agreements that benefit everyone involved. We'll also explore proven strategies to strengthen your position. From securing favorable pricing and delivery schedules to negotiating placement rights and service agreements, you'll see how to balance short-term wins with long-term sustainability. Strong negotiation isn't about pressuring the other side, it's about finding common ground that creates lasting value. Of course, negotiation comes with risks, and this course will help you avoid the most common pitfalls. Many new operators make the mistake of rushing into deals or overlooking fine print that later leads to hidden costs. By learning how to read contracts carefully, ask the right questions, and avoid costly errors, you'll be better prepared to protect your business. By the end of this course, you'll have the confidence to enter negotiations with clarity and purpose. You won't just be signing contracts, you'll be shaping partnerships that reduce risk, increase profit, and give your vending business a competitive advantage. This is your opportunity to develop one of the most valuable skills every operator needs. Module 1. Understanding the basics of supplier and partner contracts. In this module, you will explore the foundational concepts of contracts in the vending industry. Contracts are the backbone of any professional relationship, whether with suppliers providing products for your machines or partners offering locations for placement. Understanding the basics helps you protect your business, avoid misunderstandings, and ensure smooth operations. A contract is a legally binding agreement that outlines the rights, responsibilities, and obligations of each party. Learning how to read and interpret these agreements allows you to make informed decisions and prevent costly disputes. In this module, you will learn to identify the key components of contracts, including scope of work, pricing, delivery schedules, payment terms, termination clauses, and dispute resolution procedures. Each element affects how your business operates. For example, delivery schedules influence stock availability, while payment terms affect cash flow. By understanding these details, you will be better prepared to spot potential issues, negotiate favorable adjustments, and ensure agreements support your business goals. In this module, you will also understand the difference between supplier contracts and partner contracts. Supplier contracts mainly focus on product supply, quality standards, pricing, and fulfillment responsibilities. Partner contracts, by contrast, often cover location access, revenue sharing, maintenance duties, and operational permissions. Recognizing these differences helps you approach each negotiation strategically and with clarity. In this module, you will see that mastering the basics of supplier and partner contracts lays the groundwork for all future negotiations. Understanding essential components, distinctions, and their implications positions you to protect your business, build strong relationships, and negotiate confidently. This knowledge is the first step toward becoming a skilled vending operator capable of securing mutually beneficial agreements and long-term success. Module 2. Identifying business needs before entering negotiations. In this module, you will learn the importance of clearly identifying your business needs before entering any negotiation with suppliers or partners. Successful negotiations begin with preparation, and understanding exactly what your business requires sets the stage for better outcomes. When you know your priorities, such as pricing, product variety, delivery frequency, or location access, you can approach discussions confidently and avoid being swayed by terms that do not align with your goals. This preparation allows you to make informed decisions and ensures that each agreement contributes to the growth and sustainability of your vending business. In this module, you will explore how to assess both immediate and long-term needs. Immediate needs may include ensuring your machines are consistently stocked with popular products, while long-term needs might involve building relationships that provide flexibility, favorable pricing, or exclusive access to high-traffic locations. By clearly defining these needs in advance, you can focus on negotiating terms that truly matter and avoid unnecessary compromises. Identifying your priorities also helps you communicate effectively with the other party, demonstrating professionalism and clarity that can strengthen trust and credibility. In this module, you will also learn to analyze potential risks and challenges. Understanding the possible impact of delayed deliveries, pricing fluctuations, or partner restrictions allows you to set realistic expectations and negotiate safeguards. Additionally, you will see how to align your business objectives with supplier or partner goals to create mutually beneficial agreements. This strategic approach ensures that your negotiations are purposeful, organized, and directed toward long-term success rather than short-term concessions. In this module, you will understand that identifying business needs before negotiations is a critical step for any vending operator. By defining priorities, assessing both immediate and future requirements, and anticipating potential risks, you position yourself to negotiate with confidence and precision. This knowledge forms the foundation for securing agreements that support your business objectives, strengthen relationships, and drive sustainable growth. Module 3. Building leverage, research, and market comparison. In this module, you will learn how to build leverage in negotiations by conducting thorough research and market comparisons. Leverage is a critical factor in any negotiation because it determines the influence you have over the terms and conditions of an agreement. When you understand market prices, supplier reliability, competitor offerings, and industry standards, you can approach negotiations from a position of knowledge and confidence. This preparation enables you to make strong arguments for favorable terms, avoid unfavorable deals, and demonstrate professionalism that earns respect from suppliers and partners. In this module, you will explore how to gather relevant information about suppliers and partners. Research should include product quality, pricing structures, delivery timelines, and reputation within the industry. Additionally, analyzing competitor agreements and market trends provides insight into what is reasonable to expect and where you can push for improvements. By comparing multiple options, you can identify the best opportunities, strengthen your negotiating position, and reduce the risk of accepting terms that do not meet your business needs. In this module, you will also learn how to leverage research during negotiations. Presenting data-backed requests, highlighting alternatives, and demonstrating awareness of market conditions gives you credibility and influence. Suppliers and partners are more likely to consider adjustments when they see that you're informed, strategic, and aware of industry benchmarks. Using research effectively allows you to negotiate terms such as pricing, delivery schedules, and service agreements that align with your business goals while maintaining a collaborative relationship. In this module, you will understand that building leverage through research and market comparison is essential for successful negotiations. Knowledge empowers you to negotiate confidently, make data-driven decisions, and secure agreements that strengthen your business. By combining preparation, insight, and strategy, you create opportunities to achieve mutually beneficial outcomes and establish long-term partnerships that drive growth. Module 4. Strategies for negotiating with product suppliers. In this module, you will learn effective strategies for negotiating with product suppliers to secure favorable terms and strengthen your vending business. Negotiating successfully with suppliers goes beyond simply asking for lower prices. It involves understanding the supplier's perspective, building trust, and identifying areas where both parties can benefit. By approaching negotiations strategically, you can achieve agreements that improve profitability, ensure reliable product supply, and foster long-term partnerships that support the growth of your business. In this module, you will explore techniques for preparing before negotiations. This includes analyzing supplier offerings, comparing market alternatives, and identifying your priorities such as product quality, pricing, delivery schedules, and minimum order quantities. Preparation also involves anticipating potential objections and developing solutions that address both your needs and the supplier's goals. Being well prepared allows you to enter discussions confidently and demonstrates professionalism, which can encourage suppliers to consider your requests more seriously. In this module, you will also learn practical negotiation tactics to use during discussions. These tactics include proposing flexible solutions, offering commitments that provide value to the supplier, and leveraging alternatives to strengthen your position. Effective communication is key. Listening actively, asking thoughtful questions, and clearly articulating your expectations helps create a collaborative environment where mutually beneficial terms can be agreed upon. By combining preparation with persuasive negotiation techniques, you can maximize outcomes without straining the supplier relationship. In this module, you will understand that employing strategies for negotiating with product suppliers is critical for business success. By preparing thoroughly, applying practical tactics, and maintaining clear communication, you can secure agreements that meet your operational needs, optimize costs, and build long-term supplier relationships. Mastering these strategies ensures your vending business remains competitive, profitable, and sustainable. Module 5. Negotiating placement and revenue sharing agreements with partners. In this module, you will learn how to effectively negotiate placement and revenue sharing agreements with partners, a key aspect of operating a successful vending business. Placement agreements determine where your machines will be located, while revenue sharing arrangements define how profits will be split between you and your partner. Negotiating these agreements strategically ensures that you maximize sales potential, maintain positive relationships, and create a sustainable business model that benefits all parties involved. In this module, you will explore the preparation required before entering negotiations. This includes analyzing potential locations, assessing foot traffic, understanding the partner's objectives, and determining your minimum acceptable revenue share. Knowing your goals and the value you bring to the partner helps you negotiate confidently and assertively. Researching industry standards and comparable agreements also allows you to propose fair terms while demonstrating professionalism and credibility. In this module, you will also learn practical tactics for the negotiation process. These include highlighting the benefits of placing your machines in high-traffic areas, offering flexible terms, and suggesting trial periods to establish trust. Clear communication of expectations, responsibilities, and performance metrics is essential. By demonstrating transparency and a willingness to create mutual value, you can reach agreements that satisfy both your business goals and the partner's interests. In this module, you will understand that mastering placement and revenue-sharing negotiations is crucial for long-term success. By preparing thoroughly, presenting compelling value, and maintaining open communication, you can secure favorable agreements that maximize sales, foster strong partnerships, and support the growth of your vending business. These skills ensure your operations remain profitable, sustainable, and strategically positioned for future expansion. Module 6. Key Contract Clauses. Every vending operator must know. In this module, you will learn about the essential contract clauses that every vending operator should understand before entering into agreements with suppliers or partners. Contracts contain specific terms that define the rights, responsibilities, and obligations of each party. Being familiar with these clauses allows you to negotiate effectively, protect your business interests, and avoid misunderstandings or disputes that can negatively impact operations. Understanding key clauses is critical to ensuring that your agreements are clear, enforceable, and aligned with your business goals. In this module, you will explore clauses related to pricing and payment terms, which determine how much you pay for products or services and when payments are due. Delivery and fulfillment clauses outline how and when products will be supplied, ensuring your machines remain stocked and operational. Termination clauses explain the conditions under which either party can end the agreement, while dispute resolution clauses provide mechanisms for resolving conflicts efficiently. Confidentiality and non-compete clauses are also important as they protect sensitive information and prevent competitors from gaining an unfair advantage. In this module, you will also learn the importance of exclusivity and performance clauses. Exclusivity clauses may give you priority access to certain products or locations, while performance clauses define the standards expected from both parties. By understanding these provisions, you can identify areas that require negotiation, clarify expectations, and ensure that the contract supports your business objectives. Knowledge of these clauses empowers you to make informed decisions and strengthens your position during negotiations. In this module, you will understand that knowing key contract clauses is essential for every vending operator. By identifying, understanding, and negotiating these terms carefully, you can protect your business, reduce risk, and build strong relationships with suppliers and partners. Mastering these clauses ensures that your agreements are clear, fair, and strategically aligned, setting the foundation for long-term success in the vending industry. Module 7. Avoiding hidden costs and risky terms in agreements. In this module, you will learn how to identify and avoid hidden costs and risky terms when negotiating contracts with suppliers and partners. Hidden costs can arise in various forms, such as unexpected fees, penalties, or charges that are not clearly disclosed. Risky terms may include clauses that create obligations beyond your control, limit flexibility, or expose your business to financial or operational problems. Being able to recognize these issues before signing an agreement is essential for protecting your profits and maintaining smooth operations in your vending business. In this module, you will explore common areas where hidden costs often appear, including delivery charges, restocking fees, minimum order requirements, and late payment penalties. Risky terms can also include long-term exclusivity agreements, automatic renewal clauses, and vague performance obligations. Understanding the implications of these clauses allows you to negotiate more effectively, ask the right questions, and ensure that the agreement is fair and transparent. This preparation helps prevent disputes, reduces financial surprises, and supports better decision-making. In this module, you will also learn strategies for mitigating risks. These include requesting detailed explanations of all charges, clearly defining responsibilities, and including termination clauses that allow for flexibility if terms become unfavorable. Reviewing contracts with legal counsel or experienced mentors can also provide additional protection and highlight potential issues that may not be immediately obvious. Being proactive in evaluating and negotiating terms strengthens your position and ensures your agreements are manageable and sustainable. In this module, you will understand that avoiding hidden costs and risky terms is critical to the long-term success of your vending business. By carefully reviewing contracts, asking clarifying questions, and negotiating safeguards, you can protect your finances, maintain strong supplier and partner relationships, and ensure that every agreement contributes positively to your business growth. This knowledge is essential for any operator seeking security, profitability, and operational stability. Module 8. Creating win-win outcomes for long-term relationships. In this module, you will learn how to create win-win outcomes in negotiations with suppliers and partners, a key factor in building strong, lasting relationships. A win-win approach focuses on finding solutions that benefit both parties, rather than prioritizing one side at the expense of the other. By aiming for mutual gain, you can strengthen trust, encourage collaboration, and establish partnerships that support sustainable growth in your vending business. Understanding how to balance your needs with those of your partners is essential for achieving agreements that are fair, productive, and enduring. In this module, you will explore strategies to identify shared goals and priorities. Effective communication is critical. Actively listening to your supplier or partner, asking insightful questions, and expressing your expectations clearly helps uncover opportunities for mutual benefit. By focusing on common interests rather than positions, you can propose creative solutions that satisfy both parties. Examples may include flexible pricing structures, revenue sharing arrangements, exclusive product placements, or performance incentives that align your success with that of your partner. In this module, you will also learn techniques to maintain a collaborative mindset during negotiations, avoiding confrontational tactics, being open to compromise, and emphasizing long-term benefits rather than short-term gains encourages cooperation and strengthens relationships. Documenting agreed-upon terms clearly and setting performance metrics ensures that expectations are transparent and both parties remain accountable. A win-win approach reduces the likelihood of disputes, fosters loyalty, and increases the potential for future collaboration. In this module, you will understand that creating win-win outcomes is crucial for long-term success. By focusing on shared goals, maintaining clear communication, and seeking mutually beneficial solutions, you can build strong relationships with suppliers and partners that enhance trust, improve profitability, and support the ongoing growth of your vending business. This mindset transforms negotiations from transactional interactions into strategic partnerships. Module 9. Handling disputes and renegotiations professionally. In this module, you will learn how to handle disputes and renegotiations with suppliers and partners in a professional and effective manner. Conflicts are an inevitable part of any business relationship, but the way you address them can either strengthen or damage long-term partnerships. Understanding how to manage disagreements constructively ensures that your vending business maintains smooth operations, protects profitability, and fosters trust with suppliers and partners. Approaching disputes with a strategic and professional mindset allows you to resolve issues efficiently while preserving positive relationships. In this module, you will explore techniques for identifying the root cause of disputes. Whether the issue involves delayed deliveries, quality concerns, payment discrepancies, or miscommunication about contract terms, clarifying the problem is the first step toward resolution. Active listening, clear communication, and maintaining a calm, objective demeanor are essential for facilitating productive discussions. By understanding both your position and the perspective of the other party, you can work toward solutions that address the concerns of all involved. In this module, you will also learn strategies for renegotiating agreements when circumstances change. Market fluctuations, business growth, or operational challenges may require adjustments to pricing, delivery schedules, or revenue-sharing arrangements. Preparing supporting data, proposing mutually beneficial modifications, and documenting agreed-upon changes ensures that renegotiations are fair and transparent. Professional handling of these situations reinforces credibility, demonstrates respect, and encourages cooperation from suppliers and partners. In this module, you will understand that managing disputes and renegotiations professionally is critical for sustaining long-term business relationships. By addressing conflicts calmly, analyzing issues thoroughly, and negotiating adjustments fairly, you protect your business, maintain trust, and ensure ongoing collaboration. Mastering these skills allows your vending business to navigate challenges successfully, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for stronger, more resilient partnerships. Module 10. Finalizing, reviewing, and managing contracts effectively. In this module, you will learn how to finalize, review, and manage contracts effectively to ensure your vending business operates smoothly and profitably. A well-managed contract is more than just a signed document. It is a roadmap for your relationships with suppliers and partners. Finalizing agreements correctly protects your business, reduces risks, and sets clear expectations for all parties involved. Proper review and ongoing management allow you to address issues promptly, maintain compliance, and adapt to changes as your business grows. In this module, you will explore the importance of thoroughly reviewing every contract before signing. Check all clauses for accuracy, clarity, and fairness, paying special attention to pricing, delivery schedules, termination terms, and obligations of both parties. Confirm that all agreed-upon terms are documented correctly, and seek clarification on any ambiguous or potentially risky provisions. Reviewing contracts carefully helps prevent misunderstandings, costly errors, and legal disputes that can harm your business. In this module, you will also learn best practices for managing contracts once they are in effect. Keep organized records, track key dates such as renewals or payment deadlines, and monitor compliance with agreed terms. Regularly reviewing contract performance ensures that suppliers and partners meet their obligations, and it allows you to identify opportunities for improvements or renegotiations. Effective management strengthens relationships, improves operational efficiency, and maximizes the benefits of each agreement. In this module, you will understand that finalizing, reviewing, and managing contracts effectively is essential for long-term success in the vending industry. By paying attention to detail, maintaining accurate records, and proactively monitoring performance, you protect your business, build trust with suppliers and partners, and create a foundation for sustainable growth. Mastering these skills ensures that every contract becomes a strategic asset rather than a potential liability. Conclusion. In conclusion, mastering contract negotiation with suppliers and partners is a critical skill for any vending operator seeking long-term success. Throughout this course, you have learned how to understand the fundamentals of contracts, identify your business needs, and prepare strategically for negotiations. You have explored methods for building leverage through research and market comparison, as well as practical strategies for negotiating with both suppliers and partners. Additionally, you have gained insights into the key contract clauses, how to avoid hidden costs and risky terms, and the importance of creating win-win outcomes that foster lasting, mutually beneficial relationships. This course has also emphasized the importance of handling disputes and renegotiations professionally, ensuring that conflicts are resolved constructively and partnerships remain strong. You have learned how to finalize, review, and manage contracts effectively, keeping accurate records, monitoring compliance, and maintaining open communication to protect your business and optimize performance. By integrating these skills, you are now equipped to approach every negotiation with confidence, professionalism, and a strategic mindset that maximizes value for your vending operations. The knowledge and strategies provided in this course empower you to build strong supplier and partner relationships that support growth, sustainability, and profitability. Negotiation is not simply about securing better terms. It is about creating agreements that balance the needs of all parties, reduce risks, and set the foundation for long-term collaboration. With these skills, you can transform the way your business operates, turning contracts into tools for strategic advantage rather than mere obligations. By applying the principles learned in this course, you will be able to navigate complex negotiations, protect your interests, and foster trust with every supplier and partner you work with. Effective contract negotiation enhances your ability to make informed decisions, respond to challenges proactively, and grow your vending business with confidence and resilience. With consistent practice, attention to detail, and a professional approach, you now have the tools to secure agreements that contribute to your ongoing success and position you as a skilled, strategic, and respected vending operator.